Himachal has been an exception. If you look over the last 25 years, you've had 3 tenures of Veerbhadra Singh, 2 tenures of Dhumal, now you've had 1 full tenure of Jairam Thakur. So for 30 years, there's been relative stability. The only time there wasn't was when Sukhram, in between, formed his own party and then negotiated to form a government at that time with the BJP, and the BJP sort, because he had cases against him, he found a way of forming a government. So by and large, Himachal has remained one of the rare, small, stable two-party states. Unlike my home state of Goa, where MLAs are available for the highest bidder, Ashwini Sharma can correct me, but by and large, Ashwini, barring that Sukhram move, Himachal has been a state, whoever gets the majority usually gets over 40 seats, right? So we can expect one side to get over 40, possibly.
Rajdeep, there was a time, 1998, when there was a tie between the BJP and the Congress, 31 seat, 31 seat. Then ultimately that you are referring to Sukhram's party, which was Himachal Vikas Congress. So they had 5 MLAs and 3 MLAs, in order to avoid that they should be hijacked by the Congress. There was a split within the party and 3 MLAs were sent to the BJP. And ultimately Prem Kumar Dhumal formed the government. That was the only instance. And then there was an instance when Thakur Ramlal became a chief minister much earlier. That time there was also a defection in the party. But right now I was listening to that issue of independence. You know, the rebels are a big issue, which even the top BJP leaders admit that it's a cause of concern for the party. And I have names of at least 9 assembly constituencies where the rebels are either going to win the elections or going to damage the BJP. So that is a very clear picture.
No, but give us a flavor of what's happening in the Congress camp. I was speaking to a senior leader who's in charge of, bringing this campaign together, and they said we're already talking to the prospective MLAs, trying to ensure they don't jump over. So that concern, that if it is a tight fight, and remember, as I said at the top of the show, bragging rights come down to what happens in Himachal. Is there a fear, as was the case in Goa and elsewhere, Madhya Pradesh, for example, that some of these Congress MLAs could jump? So the Congress could net be slightly ahead but not end up in government.
Yeah, Vikramdutt Singh, who is a son of Veerbhadra Singh, he made a statement yesterday. He said, yes, we are preparing that our MLAs, elected MLAs, should be safe and we can send them to other places. And then there is a preparedness for that also. Congress is confident.
In fact, Bhupinder Singh Hooda has been told that this is your assignment. Bhupesh Baghel is also there. And interestingly, the General Secretary in charge, or the Secretary, is journalist turned politician Rajiv Shukla. Now, Rajiv Shukla, of course, is exuding a lot of confidence, but I think you need someone like Hooda Saab or Baghel, more experienced, more seasoned to handle.
And more money as well.
And more money possibly as well. Look, the BJP has got a reputation, Sanju Verma may not like this, but has got a reputation in recent times, after what happened in Madhya Pradesh, after what happened in Goa, after what happened in Manipur, after what happened in Arunachal Pradesh, in Uttarakhand, in Karnataka, that this is a party that when it is a slightly hung assembly situation or a fluctuating situation, they can break the other side. Now, Sanju Verma, this is not a nice reputation to have, but it is a reputation you have. That you can break the party to form a government. कुछ भी करोगे सरकार के लिए.
Rajdeep, may I please? आपने बोला, मैंने बड़े ध्यान से सुना है. If you have the BJP representative, please allow me a rebuttal. I noticed very carefully when talking of how governments are being broken and horse trading, etc., is underway. You named Karnataka, you named Uttarakhand, you named Madhya Pradesh, you named Goa. But I'm surprised. Why did you not name Maharashtra, where despite a huge ideological divide, Uddhav Thackeray, the NCP and the Congress came together, though anybody with a basic idea of Indian political landscape. Let me finish, then you can rebut me. Anybody with basic common sense, anybody with a wee bit idea of India's political landscape knows that the mandate was for Narendra Modi and Devendra Fadnavis. The mandate was not for Uddhav Thackeray, the mandate was not for Sharad Pawar, the mandate was certainly not for the likes of Aditya Thackeray, who without experience was given a couple of portfolios. तब तो मैंने कभी राजदीप जी आपको ये नहीं कहते हुए सुना that Devendra Fadnavis has been backstabbed by the very ally who got votes, seats in Lok Sabha in Maharashtra.
Question has been asked to Shiv Sena. No. Sanju Verma, the fact is that there are several states, small states in particular, where the BJP in the past has been able to achieve post-poll coalition.
No,
I'm not saying. No, you must accept that.
And not give me a
You have the power. You have the.
I'm sorry, this does not work, Rajdeep. This does not work. Let me finish. You have a habit of heckling me. I will take 30 seconds.
I'm not heckling you, ma'am.
Okay. Let me finish.
You've been so nice to us today. You have said that 70% of the time you watch us. I'm so happy to hear that.
Rajdeep, may I please? Thank you so much. May I please? With folded hands, may I please respond? Thank you. You are a very consummate journalist, and despite our differences, I love coming on your shows. Having said that, I need to say something, Rajdeep. You know, I have been listening to you since yesterday, and you have said Gujarat to jeetna hi tha. Isme kaun si badi baat hai if they again win despite a 27-year-old, so-called anti-incumbency. I want to ask you one thing. I was even there on your show after the BJP won 77 seats in West Bengal last year, but did not get those 200 seats which Amit Shah had promised. I remember I was on your channel, on a whole host of other channels. Nobody gave BJP credit for the fact that we had increased our vote share from 10% to 38% and from 3 seats to 77 seats. Hold on. तब हमको क्या कहा गया? So what? जो जीता वही सिकंदर. Finally it is TMC which has won. Today,
Okay,
the same logic.
Okay, we're running out of time also.
Ma'am, let the Congress, ma'am, you made your point. Arshpreet, Sanju Verma.
Now, are you fearful, Arshpreet, that if there is a tight fight, if it's like 33-33 or thereabouts, that you could end up with a moral victory but not be able to form the government? In Himachal, is that a fear?
Not at all. See, we are not really relying upon the exit polls. We are relying upon the mandate of the people. And number two, the Bharatiya Janata Party needs to stop cherry-picking, exit polls. They say Gujarat exit polls are right. MCD polls are wrong. Aam Aadmi Party is doing again what it does always, following the footsteps of the Bharatiya Janata Party. They also started saying MCD polls, exit polls are right. Gujarat exit polls, Himachal exit polls are wrong. However, there's a bit of a coincidence that is important to see.
So we are running out of time on this show. Here's what I want to say in conclusion.